Alright. Third tries a charm, right? Jesus Christ. Alright. I have spent the last hour trying to get this to work, and each time there has been something wrong. The first time, I'll admit, it was my fault. I just wasn't happy with the commentary I was given. And the third time, my desktop audio just was not recording. So everything that you're hearing right now was not recording. It was just my voice over dead air. So that's fun. Anyway, hi. I'm back. It's been a while. Um, I don't really have a reasoning for why it's been a while. I just haven't felt the need to record anything. I haven't, you know. I guess I was just lazy. But, you know, now that quarantine started and I've got nothing to do, I figured why not come back, you know? Maybe I'll have a fun time. Little did I know, no, that's not what's going to happen. My first two attempts are going to be trash, and hopefully this one's going to be at least average. But I am planning, if this works well, because this is third try and it's it. If this doesn't work, then I'm finished, and you're gonna wait another 2 months. But if this is working and you're seeing it, that means that I have officially made my attempt to come back to YouTube. I'm going to be, recording like 5 videos in bulk, posting them throughout the course of a few days or weeks, and then, I'm gonna get a system going. I'm gonna try to make it work. Also, we're playing Sonic Adventure. I figured, because I don't think I've played Sonic Adventure on my channel. I think I've only done Sonic Adventure 2. But, I got this computer. I got OBS. I don't have a mic. I'm just using the mic that's on my computer because I don't feel like paying $50 for, I don't know, a microphone. That like a good one. And I figured this is probably the best option as of now. So, everything's working out so far. I completely lost track of what I was talking about, and this is why I would scrap so many videos, is because halfway through my sentence, I've lost it. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm throwing out words here and hoping it works. So, anyway, yeah, I'm playing Sonic Adventure off of Steam, which I only got for $2 thanks to the, retro sale or whatever, where it was like 95% off. Feels good, boys. And, I'm using the mod Better SADX because the way that the game is, for those who don't know, the way that the game is sold to you on Steam is in its GameCube re-release of Sonic Adventure DX. But whenever it made the port to the GameCube, it lost a few things in translation. There was there were textures that were missing. The lighting was just absolutely blown up to make everything look like a plastic doll. It just, I feel as though the Dreamcast version is better, and thankfully there are others who agree with me. Hence, people have made the Better SADX mod, which basically converts everything to its original Dreamcast form before the port on GameCube. Now, I don't know what Chaos Zero's deal is, but recently, for like the last 3 times I've tried to do this boss, he has jumped around on those poles a lot more than he usually would. So, that's a little strange. Usually he just jumps on one pole and then immediately jumps back down, and then I just move on with my day. but recently, these past 3 times of me loading the game and playing it, he's been a jumpy little bunny rabbit. Prolongs the fight longer than necessary. Speaking, I'm back on the older topic of GameCube losing textures. In the GameCube version, that railing right there would have been lost. Eggman would be standing on a roof with no safety. And that is honestly awful. I cannot believe they would do that to someone. Just leave them sitting on a roof with no railing to keep them safe. It's almost like they want him to fall. Which is understandable because he takes woodland creatures and puts them on robots. But that's not important. I don't know what mood I'm in. I'm trying to act super stoked, like, yeah, it's my comeback to YouTube, and I'm playing one of my favorite 3D Sonic games, I can't wait. And then on the other hand, because that is, like, genuine, like, that's the side I'm trying to show the most, but on the other hand, I'm like, Jaden, this isn't working, buddy. Fix yourself first. What's going on? What's this microphone you're using? What happened? Where am I? Alright, cool. Man, only the weird things, huh? Yeah, I'm not too happy about those previous 3 attempts. Because, the first one, I could have just uploaded that, but then I wouldn't have been happy with myself, so I had to redo it. Then the art of me redoing it, I accidentally deleted it. So, because at this point, I would absolutely have uploaded it. You kidding? Recording this stage and all these cutscenes for a 3rd time and having to talk over it? Thankfully, it is giving me conversation topics, so maybe that's what I should just do. I should mess up the first 3 attempts of a recording, or the first 2 attempts of a recording, just so that this one can be just absolutely golden. Whatever it takes. I'm also doing a lot better in on my 3rd attempt, so yeah, practice runs exist, and I, should take advantage of them, but I like giving it to you, I like you seeing the skill I possess on day-to-day without needing practice. So, is this authentic right now? No. All these gameplay skills that you're seeing, they're all a complete lie. None of it's real. None of it's true. To get sort of back on topic for, like, channel-wise, I do plan on eventually bringing, my friends or guests, you could say, into this, because I'm not gonna take the cool jump ramp because I want more rings. So there we go. But yeah, I do plan on at some point in the future maybe getting, friends in here so I could have someone to talk to and someone to, commentary to bounce back off. We could have some intellectual discussions, maybe a few arguments here and there. Talk about, how our day is going. Give you some actual interesting things instead of just, look, it's Sonic. I messed up, but it's Sonic. I'm just glad you're okay. You're gonna be hearing that a lot of hugs, because once again, I've seen these cutscenes I just added 3 more times in a row. So, on topic of cutscenes, we're also going to be going, we're going to be threading a few needles in terms of topics, because when you talk about cutscenes, let's talk about voice acting. When we talk about voice acting, let's talk about Sonic. This is, I believe, Ryan Drummond's first go-around as the Blue Blur, and I am personally a-okay with it. I think that he's definitely a good Sonic. He vastly improves in Adventure 2 and Heroes. So, before the 4Kids stuff took over and then gave us the best Sonic, in my opinion. in my opinion, Jason is the best Sonic. Actually, you know what? Let's also do that, because I haven't done that for the other two parts. Because I have brought up Sonic voice actors, because it's just, you know, it's... I want that to be the topic that I do talk about for just a little bit. But, for comments, tell me, what is your favorite Sonic voice actor out of the first one, Ryan Drummond? Well, I'm sure he's not the first one, but the first, like, game-wise, the first one, Ryan Drummond. Second one, Jason Griffith, who took control for Shadow and from Shadow the Hedgehog to Black Knight, or current one, Roger Craig Smith. I would say if I had to rank them, Roger would be bottom. Not because I don't like him. I like genuinely. I feel like all Sonic voice actors have had both their ups and downs, and you know, Roger definitely has a lot more ups and downs. But call it nostalgia, I love Jason Griffith as Sonic more. I feel like his voice fits the blue guy a lot better than any other voice. Also, it was the one I grew up with, so, you know, nostalgia. Unleashed was the first game I was introduced to. That's the voice I know Sonic for. That's the voice I'm going to know Sonic for. No, don't get me wrong. Like, Ryan Drummond, he also is really good, but Jason just got that, he got that coolness about him, you know? That cool snarkiness that Ryan doesn't have. In my opinion. Because, you know, some people out there are going to be like, what are you talking about? Ryan is, like, the coolest one. And I'm just like, you know. It could be that, like, the writing for the game is bad or whatever. I genuinely don't. I don't like him as much as Jason. So, anyway, that was a boss. That, you know, I kind of forgot I was playing a video game. This kind of just turned into Jaden talks about his life and ignores everything happening on screen, which I don't want to do. But yeah, that was a boss. Also, this game marks whenever Sonic first calls him Eggman in the US. Because in Japan, he was always Eggman. But we, stupid Americans, were like, we're gonna call him Robotnik, because that's more sinister. Only for us to still fall in line and be like, yes, Mr. Sega Japan, we will call him Eggman. And I feel like they incorporated it really well. You know, Sonic is like, haha, look, a giant talking egg, and then Eggman is like, oh, how dare you? Only for him to be like, haha, it doesn't bother me now, because I wear it. It's my name now. How do you like that, Sonic? I'm no longer bothered by your nicknames. And Sonic doesn't care, because he has like 37 other ones you can call him. Anyway, you know, I'm not going to summarize the plot every time I go off tangent for a long time, but just for now, Chaos, right here, Water Monster. He's the guy that we fought at the beginning. He apparently absorbs Chaos Emeralds to get stronger, and Eggman is going to use him to destroy Station Square to build Robotnik Land. And that is the entire story right now. Very intriguing, I know. Top tier, Shakespearean writing. I don't know why I'm making fun of it. We're literally at the beginning of the game. What else is going to happen? I think unlike the other times, I'm not going to go through Windy Valley. This is going to be the end of part 1. You know, I feel like it's a good space too, you know, first level, first boss. We get our hook, our objective, find the emeralds, and that'll be next part. That's what we can do for next part. I'm going to go and try to see if the audio doesn't work. I'm just going to upload it, and there's just going to be no audio, and y'all are going to have to live with that. But I hope you enjoyed. I am going to be coming back to YouTube. I know earlier in the video, at the very beginning, I was like, if this doesn't work, then I'm just you're gonna hold me for another 2 months. No, because I actually really do want to come back to YouTube, and you know, I feel like what better time than with quarantine going on, where I can't leave. No more excuses. Shut up, Sonic. I'm trying my best here. All right, but that'll be all. If you want me to come back, like the video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Who's your favorite Sonic voice actor? Mine is Jason. If you have differing opinions, I want you to explain why. And then I'll just, I'll either agree or shut up. I'm trying. All right, whatever. Sonic's impatient. That'll be it. Like, maybe subscribe if you want. And bye bye. Hope you have a wonderful day.